My name is Vincent Bernard. I'm from Puerto Rico. My educational background is kind of mixed because we moved a lot because of my dad's job. So I went to Johns Hopkins in Baltimore. So I did my bachelor's and master's there and kind of a lot of soul searching to decide what I actually wanted to do with my life. In my family, there aren't many scientists or engineers or doctors. So it was hard to get mentorship in that sense. But that's not to say that they weren't incredibly supportive of me. They were behind me 100% on whatever I wanted to do. But what I did know from when I was little was I wanted to be a scientist. Even though I didn't know what a scientist was, I grew up in that Bill Nye Science Guy era, and I loved those shows. And so I knew I wanted to do that, but I didn't understand how to get there. One of the problems I had was just trying to find a mentor, somebody who could tell me, okay, this is what you have to do. I ended up doing chemical engineering as a college degree. I noticed that it wasn't really for me. I think having that mentorship in high school or having had somebody to emulate would have helped me kind of redirect my path a little. But at the same time, I do appreciate the knowledge that I got from a chemical engineering background, because now a lot in cancer research, they use kind of a lot of what engineers know. So it kind of all worked out in the end, but at the same time, it would have been really nice to have that kind of mentorship early on. Eventually, I decided on medical school and actually kind of trying to combine that with graduate school, so MD, PhD. I decided to go back home to Puerto Rico. One of the reasons for doing that was just kind of, it'll be one of the last times I'd be able to like spend time with my family, because I guess going farther down in my career, I won't get that opportunity. So I kind of balanced that by joining the MD PhD program partner with MD Anderson in Puerto Rico, and that's how I ended up here. If anybody were put in my situation, or if I had to tell myself something when I was in high school or elementary school back then, is to be bold. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to go to a faculty or a PI or some leader in your community and ask, this is what I want to do, how do I get there? Ask questions, ask for help. I know a lot of people are passionate about helping people in that point of their lives.